So last night I could get my bike so I could strap it to the back of the RV, and the shed where I was keeping it is like taken over. So I'm gonna have to crawl up in there over some mowers to get it. It's pretty funny. That battery was just smoking when I tried to start it. I have no idea. The ground is melting. Alright, so Hester thinks that it is the starter. So I'm charging the battery up a little bit, and then I'm going to leave it on, try to turn it over. And if it starts, then I'm going to go hook up the car, go into Hester's, and he will swap the starter out for me. And hopefully that's all good, because it's been starting fine until today, the day that I have to leave. Of course. Typical, right? So the attachment went on well enough, with one problem. I needed 4 of these. Camperland sold me 2. I need another one for this so I can attach it to the fucking car. So in addition to the RV not starting, needing starter stuff, I also cannot hook the car up. True value for the win. They even gave me this master lock thingy, doohickey, my dad. Okay, everybody got it? I'm not gonna miss the humidity. Good God. Just running. I got the tow bar hooked up. It wasn't as hard as people made it sound, but that's because I hooked the tow bar to the car and then just pulled the car up to the tow hitch instead of the other way around. But just left Deuces. I didn't get to say goodbye because everything started happening all at once. I got the RV started, and Hester told me not to shut it off until I got to his place so he could make sure what was going on with the starter. But then I noticed I was out of gas. So I had a gas can. I put some of that in there, whatever I had left in the gas can. He left some money for him to replace the gas that I was taking, but it wasn't very much, so I had to get to Hester's before I ran out of gas and the vehicle shut off. So it's sort of shitty of me ducking out that fast, but my apologies, Deuce. It's just the way it went. Like, I got up at 9, the vehicle wouldn't start, and I'll go over all that shit. It was annoying. Alright. She does not like this. Finally leaving. Had to get extension safety cables. And I forgot I have to leave a key in the ignition of my car because it locks up. The wheel locks up. So I was trying to turn and I saw the tire just damn near going flat. And I'm like, oh God, what the fuck? So got that resolved. So I have to leave a key. Not, the car's not on, it's just slightly turned so that way it releases the wheel. And got the extension safety cables. I started thinking about the safety cables. It was talking about attaching to the frame. I wonder if the set that I have was supposed to be to attach it to the rear end of the frame so that way in case the front mount started to come loose or something. I'll have to fix that later. The safety cables I bought weren't long enough, so I ended up having to jump them together to create that. This thing was almost out of gas. I go to the gas station, fill up $42. That doesn't seem right. Now the gas tank's only reading half full. So I think the gas gauge is probably still messed up. Whereas before it would give me accurate readings, it was also leaking. Now, hopefully it works, but I'm probably not getting an accurate reading. So I'll probably be stopping to get gas a lot, just because I don't know So, interesting morning. Hi, Keezy. You hiding under the chair? Can't take this right. It's too soon. Got too much momentum. Crazy morning getting everything going. It seems to be going okay now, but since I said that, something's gonna break or go wrong. So I made it as far as Wakini, despite the hairy start. And cats are freaking out, all that other stuff. So I'm still in Kansas, but hi. She was fucking terrified today. She actually pissed herself at one point when something fell over in here. Keezy got the same distressed face I have. So he just kind of laid low. There's this gap under the seat. He stayed under the seat most of the day. I think my right foot might be a little cooked from being right next to the fucking engine. I may try to pull a longer drive tomorrow because I found after 7:30 p.m. it started driving better. I think because it was getting cooler outside. So the engine temp started to drop and it started to pick up speed. Whereas during the daytime it was capping out at about 55. Didn't want to go any faster because it was just getting, the engine was getting really hot. But so far so good. I've made it this far. Pretty exhausted. I'm at a KOA in Wakini. Love KOAs, and actually, how much is this going to cost me? Alright, so it's $33.50 at Wakini for a water and electric hookup. That's no sewage or anything like that. They have shower houses, which is good. That's why I picked coming here. Plus, they have Wi-Fi and stuff, so I can continue uploading videos. Actually, I need to get that going now. Here I have the AC on. There's no AC up in the front, so it was just a puddle of sweat. It was like 92 on the thermostat. Oh, dang. But my fuel economy is not much better, even with the gas stuff fixed. I mean, it was better last time on the way here. I was getting like 2 miles to the gallon. Now I'm getting 4. I drove 223 miles so far, and purchased just 61 gallons at $240, so it's gonna be rough. At the current pace, that puts me at $1,400 in gas. I'm at about $1,600 or so for available funds, so that's cutting it ridiculously close. So as long as nothing goes wrong. Stress face. Alright, so in closing, sorry it's all chopped together, I'm still kind of frazzled. They have all you can eat pancakes at this one, and ice cream socials, although I think the ice cream social time has passed. But all you can eat pancakes for $2.50 or $2.75 in the morning between 7:30 and 9. So if I can get up at 7:30, I'm getting me some all you can eat pancakes. Somebody needs a security hug.